The views, opinions, and information shared during the KCU Services podcast series belong solely to the individuals involved. Any recommendations or advice given during the podcast are general in nature and does not replace the need to seek professional advice where necessary. If you are in need of urgent assistance, please call 000 or the Kids Helpline on 1800 551 800.
The City of Casey proudly acknowledges the traditional owners, Casey's Aboriginal communities, and their rich culture, and pays respect to their elders past, present and future. We acknowledge Aboriginal people as Australia's first people and as the traditional owners and custodians of the land on which we work and live. This podcast has been recorded on Bunurong land.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Season 5, Episode 2 of Casey Youth Services Podcast. We're your hosts. My name's Tessa.
And I'm Stephen. We're joined today by one of our fellow youth workers and the awesome driver of the Casey 360 bus. So let's hop on the bus and go for a ride with Rory.
Hey everyone, it's nice to be here.
So Rory, what's something you love to do that helps clear your mind?
I actually love to birdwatch, get out in nature to different reserves, wetlands, that type of thing, soak it all in and observe birds.
Yeah, I do remember being on the bus and you teaching me some birds that were around the city of Casey, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, I remember seeing like 3 or 4 types of birds at Tooradin alone. Rory, can you tell us a little about the 360 bus and what does it provide to the community?
Yes, so the Casey 360 bus is our mobile youth information centre. We travel across the whole of the city of Casey, visiting schools, education settings and community locations. The bus is full of resources, so things like PlayStations, Nintendo Switch, computers, iPads, sporting equipment and board games, as well as information. So we offer information support and referral, and also the bus is a really cool place to hang out and connect with others.
I love it. And working in a different location every day sounds cool. It must be interesting to see different people every day.
And also great to see happy returning faces as well. So when you take the bus out to a school, what can the young people expect to experience?
The young people can expect to experience the whole bus, to explore the bus, to hopefully have a fun time. They can expect to have free time using all of our resources. And we also deliver information sessions with class groups where we talk about all the different things that we have at youth services for young people.
That sounds great. Can you give us some of the examples of some of the beautiful places you get to head out to?
I know there have been quite a few beautiful pictures that I've seen on our different social media, some taken by Stephen himself.
Guilty.
Yes, Stephen is a really good photographer when we're out and about. Some of my favourite places are in the north area of the city of Casey, Harkaway, very leafy and green out that way. And then our coastal villages, places like Tooradin, the foreshore there, Cannons Creek and Wilson Botanic in Berwick is always a really nice space to be.
Awesome. That must also give you a great opportunity to see the different birds in the city of Casey too.
It definitely does. A really memorable experience was seeing a couple of yellow-tailed black cockatoos at Wilson Botanic in Berwick.
Beautiful.
It's interesting the amount of space you get to cover. Why is it so important that we get to travel out to some of the more remote spaces in Casey?
Yes, it's incredibly important. The City of Casey is a really large council area. Our youth information centres are kind of situated in the middle of the council area, so it's really important that our outreach service, being the bus, gets out to places where there isn't youth information centres.
Yeah, I know whenever we go out to the more remote areas, young people are always so happy to see you and they remember you as well, which is really nice. So, if someone was interested in jumping on the bus to check it out, where can they find the locations?
Best place to find where the bus is visiting is on our social media. So Casey Youth Services on Instagram and Facebook. And on there you will find a link to our timetable, The timetable details where the bus visits during each term.
That's cool. The other thing I know that when we are on the bus, you do have a card there that you can hand out to young people, and that has a QR code on the back, right?
Yes, it does. The QR code takes you to the timetable.
Rory, we'd love to thank you for coming on and having a chat with us. And yeah, it's really important what you do and what the community gets out of the 360 bus.
Yeah, thank you. It is super important.
Thank you, guys. It's been a pleasure to be here.
As always, all appropriate links will be attached to the show notes. To stay up to date with the exciting things happening in KCU services, please feel free to follow, like and share us on social media accounts at KCU Services.
Also, feel free to drop into the Casey Youth Information Centres. We are open from 1:30 till 5:15 p.m, Monday to Friday, with extended hours exclusive to Hampton Park. Please check out our website for more details and also to check out where the bus is too.
And until next time, take care and stay safe.